Is art political inherently, or is all art political?
Okay. I think that all art can be political in that art at its core inspires questioning, thinking, curiosity, observation, contemplation, conversation, right? And for example, fascism doesn't like us to
Question?
think for ourselves or to question,
Right.
right? So all art, um, good art, I think engages us in that. And it also it takes us out of that just, I mean, there's entertaining art, but it takes us out of that entertainment passive mindset, but instead activates our minds and bodies. At least that's what I think art does and should do. And particularly, like, I know I often am coming from a place where I'm inspired because there's some things I want to talk about and be in conversation about, right?
For
So
sure. And do you think just by the act of picking up a paintbrush or a pen or pencil and starting that journey for yourself, I feel like that is also political, right? Just the decision to do that versus doing something else, like watching TV or, reading a book or going for a jog. Just the act itself of being a vessel for creativity, I feel like is political a lot of times.
sadly, yes. And I say sadly because thinking for ourselves and being present in the moment shouldn't have to be political,
Yeah,
right? But it is.
it is. I think so for sure, especially in capitalist society where if you're doing something that is not for that's not transactional or seen as a commodity, oftentimes looked at as weird. Like, you
And it
know,
takes you out of time, right? In certain ways. Like if you're when you're art making, whatever the art is, you become very present, and also even while you're in a dream state. So in some ways you're not present, in other ways you're present, but you are in this altered state of being in this altered time.
yeah,
And capitalism doesn't operate like that. Capitalism has a clock,
yeah,
right?
yeah, for sure.